coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. McCarthy throwing here. Picked up a good chunk, and they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They will go. It's McCarthy. He finds Worthy, complete. He's got it. That's going to be a 1st and more. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. How about 19 yards on 4th down? And the call to go for it pays off considerably.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. 1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And he gives himself up after a short gain. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defense linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
They're now set for 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them off just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. First get of the game here to Chase Brown. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
So before they can get set and snap it, the clock runs out on quarter 1. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They start out 2nd and 10. Dak now from the gun. Big strike downfield to Judy. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys finish off their opening drive. It's a Jerry Judy touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Evans now to return. And he gets crushed by a big hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it. Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. Short pass brought in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He's going to loft one deep to the left. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up. That can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They are going for it. McCarthy. And he's touched as they pick up that 1st down on 4th. It's an 8-yard gain. What a great call on 4th down. It keeps this drive moving. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. And it's the Bears who have 1st and 10.
Hold the ready. Ready.
He'll call his own number. Decided to keep it, but couldn't escape the pressure there. They catch it behind the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
Caught into the hands of the rookie from Florida. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. On play action now, McCarthy. Chased out to his right. To the ground it goes, that's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they face 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd down, McCarthy to pass. Launches one deep downfield. You know, it's great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage. And that really did help force the incompletion.
McCarthy throwing on third down. He's trying another one deep. And they really went for it on third down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing fourth down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this. He's snapping to McCarthy. That one's caught. Judy has it. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. First down, ball at the 36.
Chicago Bears. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Another throw here for McCarthy. Hits him on the out route. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Again, McCarthy to throw. Cowboys rushing in, and they bring him down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it, except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Bears going to use their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight ends short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
18, tight end. 18, Rattler. 18, 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready?
First throw for the backup now. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they're staring at 4th and long. Out is Jake Bates, ready to try to knock this through. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. Bates' kick is up and good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
If you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you can do. You can take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Starting at the 10. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Throwing here just before halftime. He lost it deep left. That's complete inside the 35. And he will get this inside the 30. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Is this at the 6? And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. A give left side to Brown. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
The one defender failed. Well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
From the gun is Prescott. Finds him over the middle. Short pick up to their own 31. That was Xavier Watts getting in there defensively. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Prescott here from the gun. That is Cox. He's got Lamb. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Prescott, a quick throw, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Their 49-yard line.
Here we go, 46.
Prescott to throw once more. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Here we go, 4.
Throwing again, Prescott. Looking for a target. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 6 yards. It's 4th down.
He's back to throw. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Bears have the football back at the 45. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
Handoff headed left to Brown. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
He finds Ward. And he'll be brought down a 7-2 shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Throwing on 3rd and long. He's going deep. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Tried getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And they're up against it. 4th down coming up.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Trap 60. 60 Bison. 19 Lions. Warriors 70. Go.
He'll throw it. Completed over the middle. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
You know, these fourth down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
From the gun, and get to Brown. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up second down. Well, the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. The Cowboys have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll run again with Brown. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle block, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a fourth quarter lead.
Quarterback and receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cowboys take a 4-point lead. The Cowboys all ready for the kickoff, and here we go once again. Here's Carter on the return. Takes out a one-stop. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Motioning him from the slot right. Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
The 38-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Chicago. Bears needing 4 points. New set of downs for him at the 38. They put a receiver in motion here left. 1st and 10. It's McCarthy. Catch made by Chase Brown. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
That's good for a Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 49.
Straight ahead, it's Brown. They're backed up. Not a stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Here he is to throw. Completed to his running back. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Throwing now. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
Bears first down.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. They've got to keep moving quick here. They put a receiver in motion right.
At the 31-yard line.
Setting up to pass. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6. He sends this one to the end zone. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
All right, down by 4. They got to have this one on 4th down. Desperation time here. Into traffic, complete. And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And they get him for a loss. That's a big one, Brock, and might see them burn a timeout. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming and pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Gets up the edge to the 35. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop, Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over. Here's Brown again. That could turn around these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on 1, and now they get him behind the line. So the Cowboys come in and take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make.
Don't get put in that blender. Hold on, who is you? Pat him down before he enter. Don't you hang with the eyes talking about he don't remember. Trying to copy what I do. You is not a printer. Cooped up, toot up, make get they suit touch begging. I ain't even got $2 for you. Roll call when I'm coming with me. No, this ain't jump ball. You can't jump with me. Ball and jump, man. Touch hands. We about to bump then. Better bang. Cause I bang Mars. This ain't happen overnight. It takes game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. What I want for Christmas too. At the same time with me, it's game time, but with you, yeah, it's lame time. Hey, keep playing around, get your head. Don't wanna live right, well, alright, leave you dead wrong. Hey, well, okay. I catch the dog, he getting the beat like it's Dre, like the money in the bank. You better play where it's safe. Told him belly fill his tank, run him to the next state. I get down, I get dirty, catch him on the club. Thinking he gon' get a pass from the slide me something. Hungry for it, see an issue and I rub my stomach. Enough paper to make a book, I could get it published. What? You don't believe me? Think for brown skin, real can see the. Got get a go retrieve it, short small. When that's from Cali, with the cheetah print out white curve. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time. Game time. Game time. Game time. Yeah, it's game time.
7070 Collins. We in Miami and we ballin'. She let dollar pull up as we mobbin'. Every time I'm in the city, we be locked in. Ay, locked in. Ball Harbor, take you shopping. Nikki Beach, we in the water. Free up, make it hotter. 2 a.m. we ended up at Live. 3 a.m. we like open. 4 a.m. and I know which girls I'm taking home. Ooh, yeah. It's 2 a.m. Let's got me loose. From what you say, I'm you. Then it won't get me through. I got faith, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Where you at? Where you been? Taking pictures on the trip with your friends. Bad all, we don't count it, just spend. Make our own, we don't follow the trends. 100 on our own expense. Only live once, so let's take. Don't miss. Pour 'em all out, then reload it. More drinks, more sips. More time getting spent on text. More things that I gotta compare. Let's be honest for once and own it. Lose ourselves and live in the moment. When they doubt, we just show them. Private plane, we just flown in. It's 2 a.m. Let's got me loose. From what you say, I'm you. Then it won't get me through. I got faith, but I want you. Send me your location. Send me your location. I need to know your location. Send me your location. Your location.
What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. The Big Your Me Click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm to go. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, straight from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. On some Jono, VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snapping their fingers, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves. That's the new move. Where I'm from, we like to go dumb. I'm soaking up the game. I'm seeing how it's done. I ain't shorty what they call it. She said the pool palace. Straight from Bankhead. I said you're good at it. What you do, you and your crew. They even got players and thugs doing it too. The more that the more it's looking smooth. It's nothing to a boss. I can see two. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, chillin' in the bill. There we again.
Bottles in again. Up the put it in the air. Throwing up the, let them know we in here. Yeah, brand new shoes, brand new. The old school, cause I'm feeling real cool. Yeah, I'm from the A, so I'm leaning and rocking. Snapping my fingers, then reaching for my repping my block. Straight from the deck. When you snap your fingers, shout it, gotta jerk your neck. On the best, we don't dead mess. I bet you can't do it like this. Yeah, I'm back to the track, back to the snap. 1, 2 step, then gotta lean back. Yeah, this is how we do it.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the heart of Texas and the spectacular AT&T Stadium in Arlington. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. We've got a couple of teams, Greg, that can make it happen with the defensive front. That's going to be a huge focus on this game.
With the importance of the passing game in today's NFL, Mike, you know how great it is to be able to disrupt that timing and throw off the quarterback's rhythm. And no better way to do that than by being able to get after him, especially with your defensive line. You don't have to blitz. You don't have to bring a fifth rusher. Keep that secondary intact. If this defensive line can cause havoc in the pocket for this quarterback, it's going to go a long way towards slowing down what's been a very good offense.
The crowd is alive, and with good reason. It's the NFL playoffs, the best time of the year. And up we go on EA Sports. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. For the first time with Chase Brown. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. It was A.J. Epinesa who brought him down.
A gain of a yard brings up second down at the 21-yard line.
From the 21, here's 2nd and 8. A shotgun snap for Prescott. A dive and a catch. Incredible. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
That's good.
So, Mike, you look back at the quarterback and you see that this ball is coming out of his hand and it's going to be low. And the decision's made. You've got to go down to the ground to secure the catch. First order of business. Your hands are between the ground and the ball, no matter what that looks like. And then once you secure it, you've got to roll, protect the ball, and under no circumstances can that ball move or hit the ground. And how often do we see a great catch overturned on replay? So it's not easy. You get paid to catch them all.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Play action now. Prescott moving left. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get it to roll away. A.J. Epinesa. He gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. His pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. This will be intercepted by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Texans are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
We talked at the start of the game, Mike, the energy in this stadium, and now after that early turnover, it's certainly not going to help quiet this crowd. They clearly came into this game facing an uphill battle, and they've made it here even harder on themselves with that early turnover.
Ready, ready. Here we go. Set.
On the bootleg, it's Love. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
We go play action with Love. Pushed out to his left. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's 2nd and 2.
Here we go. Striker. Three.
Out of the shotgun. It's Love. To the goal line and in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. You're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Zerline's kick is up and good. And the Texans will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. So after the touchdown at the other end, Zerline is out to kick this one off. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Now he's free at the 35. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. 1 quarter in the books in round 1 of these AFC playoffs. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We're back to Arlington in a moment.
Down. Yellow, 22. Hut.
On play action, Love. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Watch out, Will. Here we go. Set. Blue stripe, 50. Green.
From the gun, it's Love. That's going to be Incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Ready. Black 40.
Back to throw is Love. That is caught. Finding Higgins. Now inside the 25. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. It is a big-time play for Houston. 68 yards.
Come on.
Here's a run. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
2 minutes to play. First half, all tied at 7. Back with more of the AFC playoffs after this. Second and goal.
Set punt. 10 punt. Ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jelani Woods. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
CeeDee Lamb there to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for first and 10. Dak to throw. Headed left. Fine time. And he's going to be taken down at the 37. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And he just continues to show the ability to extend drives with his legs. It's not something people immediately bring up when they talk about him, Mike, but as we've seen, he's more than capable of making something happen whenever the opportunity presents itself.
And he gets that one complete to Collins. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules, and the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A first down throw for Prescott. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Julius Peppers. He gets through to drop him, and it's a loss of 4.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
He'll look underneath here for Brown. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and short. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a third and very reasonable. Incomplete on that third down try. Now brings up fourth and short.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. Here's Dak to throw.